we continue our Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, we would love to introduce you to Instituto Cervantes, a Spanish government institution dedicated to promoting the Spanish language and culture worldwide. So joining me right now to tell us more about this is Àngels, academic director of the institution. Clearly, I need to work on my Spanish. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, Kalyna.
Thank you for being here. So I feel like I was part of the generation where my mom is Puerto Rican, my dad is from Argentina. They both are fluent in Spanish. However, when they came here, they were made fun of. So they did not want to teach us the language because they didn't want us to go through the same exact thing, which I feel like that's, for my generation, that's something that a lot of us experience. So I love this because I feel like it's not only putting the Spanish language out there, but it's also giving people the opportunity to learn about the culture and learn about what we have to offer. So tell me a little bit about your background, the institution, and what you want people to learn from it.
Instituto Cervantes is an institution created by the government of Spain in 1991, and we have 30 years of experience teaching Spanish to people who don't speak Spanish, but also
it's okay, I admitted it, it's fine, keep going.
You can come visit us and then start speaking Spanish. And we also spread the culture of the countries that speak Spanish. So in our center, we want to make Cervantes here the meeting point of the culture in Spanish here in LA, and that's why we have exhibitions, conferences, screenings. But on the academic side, we offer courses of Spanish for those people who don't speak a word of Spanish, but also for people whose parents or grandparents speak Spanish, and they did some years ago, maybe when they were kids, but they don't do it anymore and have limitations when they want to have like a professional talk or a conversation with me right now.
This is the story of my life. So I love that this exists. Tell me why it's so important to preserve Hispanic culture in this way.
Well, in California, especially 50% of the population is from Hispanic origin, so it's like the biggest ethnic group. And by 2060, the United States is expected to be the second country in the world with the biggest Spanish-speaking population. So this, I think, already shows how important the Spanish language is going to be in the United States and in the world in the following decade.
So when someone wants to sign up or get services, how does it work? Where do people go? What do they need to know?
They can just look for our website or just browse Instituto Cervantes Los Ángeles, and then you can find all the information there. We have our courses. We also have teacher training for those people who are native speakers of Spanish, and they also have like a very important tool, which is the language, but they might be missing those tools to teach Spanish. So we also offer training, and we also offer the Spanish certificates of Spanish as a foreign language, which are issued by the Ministry of Education of Spain, so they are official diplomas of the Spanish language. So you can find all that information in our website, the same way as the events that we organize.
I love it. I'm going to get your business card too when you leave.
Sure.
Last year you actually had some pretty big names stop by, also some A-list celebrities that you're associated with. So tell me about who went through last year.
Well, last year in December we had the Queen of Spain coming here for the opening. Yeah, because she's the kings of Spain are like our I don't know the word in English.
Say it in Spanish.
Patrones.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So she came for the opening, and then we also had important actors and actresses like Kate del Castillo or Eugenio Derbez. We had
so many people, it's hard to keep track, right? That's great. How did that make you guys feel? I feel like that's huge to not only have the support here in the community, but also from across the globe.
Well, we are in 40 countries around the world, and we have 90 branches all around the world, so it's not a big, it's a big institution, and we are happy to be here. We are happy to give the Spanish language the prestige it deserves, right? Not only to be like a family language, but a language where there are also important people in the film industry, in technology, in culture and science. So that's why we think Spanish deserves to be given a different prestige. And that's what we're here for.
I agree with you. Thank you so much for joining me. It's so nice to talk to you. I'll see you in class.
Sure.
Appreciate it. We're going to put all this information up on our website at kcalnews.com/themorningwrap. You're great.
Thank you.
And now I really want to brush up on my Spanish.